Looking for football romance recommendations? I've got something for everyone. Enemies to lovers, age gap, college, and every book has a muscly football player and lots of spice. Some of my book recs are standalones and some of them are whole series. Be sure to watch to the end because I save my favorite football romance recommendation for last. Hi, I'm Nancy Basile and I write murder mysteries. You can get one of my books for free using the link in the description below. All means football, and football means big, muscled men. So, if you're like me, you enjoy a spicy romance starring a tall, broad-shouldered football player, whether they're professional, or college, or even high school in flashbacks. Don't be gross. In this video, I'll share my favorite football romance recommendations along with their spice levels and my overall ratings. If you don't want to watch the whole video, please don't skip ahead. Just put it on 2 times watch speed. The more watch time this video gets, the better the channel does, and I appreciate it. All right, let's kick off with the Treasure State Wildcat series by Devney Perry. Those books include Coach, Blitz, and Rally so far. Devney Perry romances come with a little bit of suspense and a lot of angst, and these books are no different. I definitely would not describe them as rom-coms. In Coach, a pro football player and single dad returns to his alma mater to coach the football team. Turns out his crush from when he was back in college is working there too. But guess what? Because there's coworkers, no hanky-panky. So Coach has second chance romance and forbidden romance. In Blitz, the football coach sleeps with a college student before he knows she's a student and she knows he's a coach. When they figure it out, they try to stay away from each other, but you can guess how that goes. Blitz has forbidden romance and age gap. In Rally, a mind-blowing one-night stand turns into an accidental pregnancy. And I gotta tell you, I can't stand accidental pregnancy tropes, but I really liked the male main character, and the female main character's story was interesting enough and I was invested enough that I read it all the way through. I'd give this series a spice rating of 4 out of 5 and an overall rating of 4 out of 5. Next up is Fair Catch by C.E. Ricci. It's part of the Leighton Mews series, but this is the only one so far that's about a football player. The other one, Iced Out, is about a hockey player, and Caught Stealing is about a baseball player. Only Fair Catch is about a gay football player. And in Fair Catch, the star tight end needs a roommate, and the nerdy friend of a friend has a room. So they move in together, but they're used to living with their best friends, and they end up driving each other crazy until they don't. I loved Kaysen's golden retriever energy, and I loved Hayes' growly nature. So you've got forced proximity, enemies to lover, and grumpy sunshine. For this one, I give the spice a 3 out of 4 only because it takes a long time to get there, and then I give an overall rating of 4 out of 5. If you like a little fantasy with your college football, I've got the series for you. Big Wolf on Campus by A.D. Award. It includes Cocky Jock Wolf, Bad Boy Wolf, Heartthrob Wolf, Hotshot Wolf, and Big D Wolf. It's a fun fantasy shifter series that's set on a college campus with, you guessed it, wolf shifters playing football. Each book is fun and funny, and each football player falls for a plus-size girl. I love that kind of representation. I give these a spice level of 4 out of 5 and a rating of 5 out of 5. Then we have the Kensley Panthers series by Nicole Dykes. The books included are Keeper, Guarded, Defender, Rivaled, and Protector. Each book centers on a different gay couple, and they're all football players from a really small town in Kansas. Some are ready to come out, but some aren't, and some don't even know they're gay yet. All of them are sweet and endearing. I give these books a spice level of 4 out of 5 and a rating of 5 out of 5. Next up is the Team series by Tal Bauer. They include the jock and the quarterback. Now this isn't so much a series as it is 2 books written in the same world. I wish it was a series. I wish there were more because I loved both of these so much. Tal Bauer is one of my favorite romance authors, and he knocked it out of the park with these. Wait a minute, that's baseball? These were touchdowns. In The Jock, a closeted star football player falls for a very out ballet dancer, and they have to overcome everything to be together. In The Quarterback, the star player is injured and watches his dreams of pro football go up in flames, but his best friend's dad starts taking care of him. Before they know it, they're falling for each other. It's a slow burn, friends to lovers, by awakening, age gap romance. And I know it sounds cringy, but let me tell you, it is so sweet. And the way they deal with their relationship and the way the people who love them deal with their relationship, you will love that book. I give the spice rating a 4 out of 5 and an overall rating of 5 out of 5. Now we come to Not So Lucky by Trilina Pucci. And I've got an individual review for that book up here. It's part of the Destination Love series, but it's so different from the other book that I'm separating it out. Two friends go to Vegas for a wild trip to let off some steam, and what should have been a one-night stand turns into a quickie wedding to a pro football quarterback. Not So Lucky is so fun and so filthy. It's a little bit why choose romance or reverse harem romance, but in the end, QB1 wants our girl to himself. He's very possessive. I give Not So Lucky a spice rating of 5 out of 5 and an overall rating of 5 out of 5. Before I get to my top pick, let me know in the comments if any of these interest you so far. I'd love to know which one you're thinking about reading. And if you found these reviews helpful, give this a thumbs up and then subscribe so you can get more book recommendations like these. My top football romance pick. 3 Ways to Mend a Broken Heart by Trilina Pucci. I was just talking about. 3 Ways really is a why choose romance. And the way they handle the throuple situation is so easy and so sweet. The jilted friend is rooming with her BFF's husband's friends, commonly referred to as the Tweedles. And they like to share their women. They don't date seriously. Enter our girl. Now the 3 of them fall for each other, and they're having a blast getting revenge on her ex. The scenes with her ex, by the way, are absolutely hilarious. As soon as I finished 3 Ways to Mend a Broken Heart, I wanted more Tweedles. I'm really hoping we see them again. I give this one a spice level of 5 out of 5 and a rating of 5 out of 5. Those are my football romance recommendations. I hope you found something you like. Thanks for watching.